In tonight with a shocking story out of Limestone County, where a mother is now charged with capital murder for the beating death of her infant son. And we have her exclusive interview. Morgan Thornton was arrested earlier this morning, charged with capital murder and aggravated child abuse. Police found her baby boy severely beaten at her house just after midnight. They were able to regain a pulse, but he died hours later. WAFF 48's Noah Cowell was the only reporter at the Limestone County Courthouse for this hearing today. Noah, you heard shocking new details, and from the suspect herself.
Liz, Morgan Thornton was denied bond this afternoon, but while she was talking to the judge, she sounded confused, saying she didn't understand. Now that's when I remembered the report that authorities found her intoxicated after her son was beaten to death. So I thought I'd ask her myself if she remembered what happened last night. This is what she had to say.
Good? I put my son to bed. I swaddled him and put him to bed at 7 o'clock. And then...
Do you remember anything after that?
Tried to give him CPR. That's all.
Thornton said right before that she didn't know what happened. The judge explained to her that she's charged for killing Jonah, referring to her baby boy. But she responded saying, quote, "I don't understand," unquote. She later asked the judge if someone could give her more information about what happened. According to a neighbor, Thornton and her husband lived with the 2 kids in a rented home, and he can't believe this happened. We spoke to the NCAC today about this horrible act, and they say these cases are extremely rare.
They often reflect extreme circumstances such as untreated mental illness, trauma, or even a crisis situation. This is not something we see often, but when it does happen, it deeply unsettles the entire community.
Thornton's preliminary hearing is set for this upcoming Tuesday. Reporting live in Athens, Noah Cowell, 48 News, on your side.
Thank you, Noah. We dug into Morgan Thornton's history and found that she has a list of very recent prior arrests in the state of Alabama. Just weeks ago, she pled guilty to assaulting a police officer in Limestone County. In June, she was accused of driving under the influence and endangering a child. She was also charged with domestic violence in that incident and accused of causing a public disturbance in her neighborhood. In 2019, she pled guilty to public intoxication in Madison County and paid a $50 fine.